Today, I will tell you a folklore story from Visayas, which is entitled The Battle of the Crabs. One day, the land crabs had a meeting, and one of them said, "What shall we do with the waves? They sing so loud that they cannot possibly give us time to sleep." Ay. "Well," answered one of the oldest crabs, "I think we should make war on them." The others agreed into this, and it was decided that next day all the male crabs should get ready to fight the waves. They started for the sea as agreed when they met a shrimp. Yes, you heard it right, a shrimp. "Where are you going, my friends?" asked the shrimp. "We are going to fight the waves," answered the crabs, "for they make so much noise at night that we cannot sleep." "I don't think you will succeed," said the shrimp, "for the waves are very strong and your legs are so weak that when your bodies bend almost to the ground when you walk." Wherewith he laughed loudly. This made the crabs very angry, and they pinched the shrimp until he promised to help them win the battle. "Ah, I'll help you." Then they all went to the shore, but the crabs noticed that the eyes of the shrimp were set unlike their own. So they thought his must be wrong, and they laughed at him and said, "Friend shrimp, your face is so torn the wrong way. What weapon have you to fight with the waves?" "Mm-hmm. My weapon is a spear on my head," replied the shrimp. Just then he saw a big wave coming and ran away. The crabs did not see it. However, they were all looking towards the shore, and they were covered with water and drowned. Ah, ah, ah. By and by, the wives of the crabs became worried because their husband did not return. They went down to the shore to see if they could help in the battle. No sooner had they reached the water, however, than the waves rushed over them and killed them. Ah, ah, ah. Sometime after this, thousands of little crabs appeared near the shore, and the shrimp often visited them and told them of the sad fate of their parents. Even today, these little crabs can be seen on the shore, continually running back and forth, back and forth. They seem to rush down to fight the waves. And then, as the courage fails, they ran back to the land where their forefathers lived. They neither lived on the dry land, as their ancestors did, nor in the sea where the other crabs are, but on the beach where the waves wash over them at the high tide and try to dash them to pieces. For you, what do you think is the moral lesson of this story? That we should not do things we don't understand? Or we should not go against the mighty power or those stronger than us? Just like the crabs, other people will fight for what they stand. And that's right, because you're brave enough to show to everyone how brave you are to face the power that only higher people have privilege to touch. But sometimes, what you're fighting for will carve for someone who loves you, and it will bring them to triumph.